Hi everyone, Aaron here for Zollotech, and I wanted to show you long-term durability for my iPhone 6. This is my own personal white iPhone 6. As you can see here, it's a 64 gigabyte model, and I've been using it with and without a case and without a screen protector for quite some time now, and I thought I'd show you how it's held up. So as you can see here, probably from what you can see, it really doesn't have much wear on it whatsoever. Now, I do occasionally have a case on it, whether that be the black leather Apple case or the red one that I've shown in other videos, but what I'm most impressed with is how well this back holds up. You expect a few scratches on the screen, very, very light scratches. In fact, I'm not sure why, but around this side here, we have some scratches usually that are, I don't know if you can even see it, extremely faint. But it's very, very faint. In fact, you can't see it unless it's in extremely bright sunlight. In this type of light, you'll never see it. If I turn this on, then you'll definitely never see it. You'll never see it in any of this light whatsoever. And it's really held up very well. If I show you every single edge of the phone, I think you'll be pretty happy if this was your phone. Obviously, I haven't dropped this phone, but it has no dents in it. Pretty much no wear, maybe a little bit right there. You can see right at the bottom here, maybe from plugging the adapter in over and over, but I really don't see anything on this side. It looks pretty brand new. On the back, you might get a little bit of wear right here by the camera just from setting it down over and over. This hitting here actually might give me a little bit of wear, but pretty much for the most part, it's been pretty rock solid as far as durability. Now, I'm very careful with my phone. I keep it in my right pocket most of the time, or I put it on the desk. And I don't usually set it just on a desk. I might put it on, on my desk today. I had it on some Post-it notes, just elevated a little bit so that it's not really smacking into anything. I'm extremely careful with my devices. And in this case, well, it's really held up well. I think a normal Apple case on it, or any regular case. The screen, I would expect a few scratches, but they're so light. In fact, I can't see them under this light at all, so I can just see my fingerprints. Now, that's one thing. I've been using a lot of glass screen protectors, and this particular device handles smudges not so well. I think it shows a lot more of my smudges or oil from your fingers more than some of the glass screen protectors I've used. But because of this bezeled edge, glass screen protectors aren't very pleasant really to use on the phone so much. So it's much nicer when you have the screen off. Now, one thing you may or may not have known is the display glass. Now, this is going to be a little bit expensive, but if you were to crack this or scratch it heavily, you can have it replaced at an Apple store for about $107. So if you had a case just to prevent the glass from cracking, keep that in mind, because when it's time to get rid of it, maybe you can just bring it in and have them swap the glass for you, because it's really pretty durable stuff, in my opinion. And unless you're dropping it straight on the glass, that will be the only problem, really. Now, it is a little bit slippery. When the phone particularly heats up, it actually gets a little bit more less slippery and more grippy. Maybe that's because it warms your fingers up. But when it's cold, it's extremely slippery, especially the 6 Plus. So I just thought I'd share with you my experience with the iPhone 6. It came out quite some time ago now, and I thought I'd show you kind of a quick follow-up. Let me know about your experience in the comments below. If you have a 6 or a 6 Plus, how well has it held up for you? If you dropped it, do you have any dings? Do you have a heavily scratched display? Maybe you always just keep it in a case. Let me know in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. As always, thanks for watching. This is Aaron. I'll see you next time.